What do you like about your Eagle Premier?
Everything.
You mean the leather interior and the roominess?
I said everything.
So what's Premier got that other cars in its class don't?
Me.
You test drove the Maxima,
You got it.
the Taurus, and the Cressida?
You got it.
Then you tried the Eagle Premier?
You got it.
What'd you think?
I got it.
Comes a time in every guy's life when, well, things begin to change. You know what I'm talking about, fellas? Suddenly, wheels means cars instead of skateboards. Look, let's broaden your horizons. It's time to move on. Instead of always reaching for that same old bag of potato chips, why not tear into a bag of nacho cheese, Doritos, tortilla chips? Bigger taste, bigger crunch. Here's a snack chip that bites back. Come on. Nacho cheese, Doritos. You're a man now. You can handle it. Come on. Crunch all you want. We'll make more.
Oh, the phone cords that bind, that hold your small business back. Now AT&T can set you free with the first cordless phone specifically designed for business, the multi-line Merlin cordless. It works with AT&T small business phone systems, so you don't have to lose any quality to gain your freedom. Set your business free. Call 1-800-MERLIN-ATT for the new Merlin cordless.
Who's left? Kane.
Pitcher Marone is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Hey, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but he didn't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Marone, Kane.
Every day, 22 million people come into McDonald's. They count on the same hot, fresh food at every McDonald's all over the world. But imagine if there were only one McDonald's you could count on. And 22 million people came in at the same time. The whole restaurant would fill up. The city would fill up. And all those people in one place would cause the Earth to tilt off its axis and go spinning into space. And that would make a real mess of everything. That's why we make every McDonald's from Poughkeepsie to Pomona just as good as every other McDonald's, thereby saving the universe.
While the Daytona Shelby Turbo may not be quite as plush as the Aston Martin, and the power plant isn't quite like a Lamborghini, its new VNT Turbo makes it one of the most powerful front-wheel sports cars built in America. And while it doesn't quite reach the speed of a Testarossa, at that speed, you might miss something. The all-new Dodge Daytona Shelby Turbo, the hot new spirit of Dodge. Now get up to $2,000 back at Dodge, guaranteed.
The bravest men
Ain't no dream.
are those with something to prove
They gotta know that nobody's gonna let them fight.
and nothing to lose.
Someday they're gonna let the 54 get into it.
Matthew Broderick,
We'll be ready, sir.
Denzel Washington, Carrie Elways,
Ready!
Morgan Freeman. Glory, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
In DeMont, Washington, when a kid's 18, he's old enough to drive, old enough to vote, and old enough to worry about something most adults have. Gingivitis, an early reversible gum disease that left untreated could get serious. Just ask your dentist. Fortunately, many know enough to use Listerine, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for helping to prevent and reduce plaque in gingivitis. Yep, if you're old enough to worry about gum disease, you ought to be smart enough to use Listerine.
Diane Keaton, Jessica Lange, and Sissy Spacek are an unusual family.
I just shot Zachary. That's not funny. It's cool as pleasure.
And they're having an unusual family reunion.
Hanging yourself in cellars, going around with married men, shooting your own husband. You get out of here.
2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. Don't miss the television premiere of Crimes of the Heart.
Tonight, 10:45. Elvis, Tuesday.
Sammy Davis Jr.'s 60th anniversary celebration will continue in a moment.
You don't want, you don't get. That's arithmetic.
Joe Kennedy. He became the father of 2 senators and a president.
You're a very successful and wealthy man. Isn't that winning?
No, not yet.
He had an appetite for power,
For the first Irish Catholic ambassador to England.
wealth, and women.
I never made history with anyone I've made love with. How soon will you be home?
If there's any dirty work to be done, I'll be the one to do it.
The Kennedys of Massachusetts. 2 weeks from tonight.
This is an Eyewitness News Brief. Now, here's Jim Rosenfield.
Good evening, everyone. Tune in tonight at 10 for Eyewitness News, and we'll show you why sweeping political change is thought to be on the horizon in the Soviet Union. The evidence, perhaps the biggest protest in Moscow in 7 decades. And Harry Porterfield will introduce you to a Chicago man with 2 centuries worth of knowledge about bearing arms, expertise being tapped by some of Hollywood's hottest filmmakers. Join us for that and more coming up tonight at 10 o'clock.
Blue skies, carefree, red boats, tranquility. Oh, there's something special in the air. Blue skies, white sand, no troubles, life is grand.
American Airlines with flyaway vacation packages to all these sunny destinations.
Silver bird, take me where there's something special in the air.
Frank Matthews, Did You Ever Wonder? Monday at 10 on Eyewitness News.
Look a little pale. Maybe he needs a doctor or something. Maybe I do. What happened? Hey, don't look at me.
You have to drive it to believe it. The new Accord.
This is delicious, Danny. What do you call it?
It's new ragu fresh Italian pasta sauce.
So delicate. What's it called?
Fresh Italian pasta sauce.
Yeah, it's really fresh, but what's the
See,
name?
ragu uses less heavy tomato paste and twice the crushed tomatoes.
But what's the name of the sauce?
New ragu fresh Italian pasta sauce. More crushed tomatoes, more fresh tomato taste.
Twice, 3 times.
Here's a jar.
You want it, Tommy?
Look, it has the name on it.
Forget it. Just
They instantly turn on. You put that show lead on, and that spark is right there. That's the difference between a good dog and a great dog. These are champions. They deserve the best. And I recommend Pedigree and Pedigree Mealtimes.
Pedigree, recommended by top breeders. And now there's a new kind of pedigree. Pedigree Choice Cuts. Tender, juicy, meaty chunks with a sauce dogs can't resist. One look tells you it's choice. One feeding shows you it's irresistible. New Pedigree Choice Cuts. Recommended by top breeders.
My poor brother Tom, every time he tried to see what he was missing, he would miss what he was seeing. Then Tom got this amazing Magnavox TV that lets him watch one show while he checks out all the others on this remarkable little window.
Hey, that's a smart window, Dick.
That's what they call it, Tom.
They call it Tom?
No. They call it Smart Window Tom.
I don't know. I kind of like Tom.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart. Friday, it's DJ's first kiss. An all-new Full House. Then,
You're the most beautiful girl in the whole world. And I'm the luckiest guy.
a new Family Matters after Full House, Friday.
pretty, driving smart. Chrysler New Yorker Fifth Avenue is saying something all new, and it's all about comfort, style, and technology. And Chrysler's exclusive Crystal Key Owner program completes the package. The all-new Chrysler New Yorker Fifth Avenue. If the rebate goes up, Chrysler will pay you the difference.
I think I'm in love.
Who now?
That goddess on the raft.
Out of your league.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch and learn.
May I have a towel? Richard?
Never underestimate the doctor.
Hi, excuse me. Are you French? You look French. I love French food.
This morning, I was following a Sears service truck when it dawned on me. I see Sears trucks all the time. It also dawned on me that I hardly ever see a service truck from those so-called superstores. So before you make that next big buying decision, ask yourself what kind of service you'll get 5 years from now, or if they'll even be around to answer the phone. That's one of the big reasons I feel better when I buy a major appliance or electronics from Sears. And that's what they mean by your money's worth, and a whole lot more.
Know what a lot of today's teens are doing? They're thinking about their futures and the future of Black America. That's why once again McDonald's celebrates Black History Month by looking to the future. Join us now as we salute our 1990 McDonald's Black History Makers of Tomorrow. These 10 teens have been selected because of their visions, their dreams, and the roles they want to play as leaders in America's future. And someday they may truly have a place in Black history.
What goes first? The graham cracker, the marshmallow, or the chocolate? Gee, s'mores are hard to make.
Hey, who ate the chocolate?
Now there's a new way to enjoy the campfire goodness of s'mores. New Suddenly S'mores. Just pop them in the microwave and they turn into an ooey gooey chocolatey fudge graham sandwich. New Suddenly S'mores. Suddenly the great taste of s'mores in seconds.
Monday.
Stop raping the forest!
MacGyver goes out on a limb to save the trees.
I can handle it.
MacGyver, then, based on a true story.
Daddy, you're alive!
The father who refused to let his family die.
Mayday, mayday. 2 children stranded.
Robert Conrad, Anything to Survive. Monday.
Sammy Davis Jr.'s 60th anniversary celebration will continue in a moment. Tuesday's terrific in Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, first, did I just feel a drop? Or are you drooling?
It's Who's the Boss? And
Dumped me. Paul, snap out of it. She said I was suffocating her. I thought she wanted to be suffocated.
The Wonder Years, Tuesday.
He's getting older.
Dad, snowing.
He hates the snow. Be a really great surprise. Can you wrap it for me?
I'll enjoy snow when the elves come to shovel.
Come on, Dad, it's fun.
Hi, Dad.
You're early. I was just about to shovel.
I'll walk you to the shed. Happy first snowfall.
Snow. Bad for my back. Bad for my disposition. I'll enjoy snow.
When the elves come to shovel it.
Why Hollywood Loves Illinois Civil War Buffs, tonight at 10.
I'm using this other long-distance company. Try to call Phoenix, I misdialed Fiji. I call the operator. She says she can't give me instant credit. I say AT&T always did. She says, you're not dealing with AT&T.
If you miss dealing with AT&T, it's easier than ever to come back. Just call 1-800-582-1700 right now and we'll switch you back for free.
They kept saying how much money I'd save. Then I get the first bill. I'm not kidding. I thought it was a typo. I mean, where were the big savings?
People who thought they could do better than AT&T are coming back for the real value. You can too. It's simple. Just call now and come back for free.
Takes longer getting through, but I'm saving a ton, right? Wrong.
You gotta read the fine print. I couldn't believe it.
You're not dealing with AT&T.
Well, I am now.
1-800-582-1700 for dependable, crystal clear AT&T long-distance service. Call now and we'll switch you for free. You couldn't pick a better time to come back.
If you want an anti-lock braking system like Mercedes, a driver airbag like BMW, a rear load-leveling suspension feature similar to Rolls, and a more advanced transmission than Jaguar, this is a simple way to get it all. Introducing the all-new Chrysler Imperial. There is no luxury without engineering.
The guaranteed rebate has been extended until February 28th. Get $1,000 now.
There's only one thing I used to hate worse than having to wash out my pantyhose every night. And that was having to throw them out.
Pantyhose that last are no nonsense.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Miller.
I just knew they'd call.
It's almost as if someone once said, just in case people like sunshine and water, we'd better make Florida. And we'd better make miles of beautiful beaches and places like St. Augustine and Key West, just in case people want to go to them. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, only Alamo gives you all those miles for free, including the ones that run through a state that's named after sunshine.
Knowing how to read and write can really make you feel wanted. Help someone learn to read. Volunteer as a tutor in your community.
Tuesday.
Hi.
Hi.
I've missed you.
You're married.
It's a second chance for love.
Jeffrey, what are we doing? We can't do this.
I wish they didn't have to go.
I'm in love with you.
30-something, Tuesday.